Okay, well, same day, April Fool's Day, the 2024. So this is one of those days that kind of talking about earlier with our revenue. So first call of the day was actually it was kind of an estimate. Ended up being an estimate. It was a total of about $14,000 worth of work. Who knows if it actually get done? So obviously an estimate like that is not going to pay out. That's an estimate. So that day pretty much scratched off as far as your revenue. Still took a few hours to do because there's information that needed to be gathered. This particular one. The second call was the one I'm leaving right now. It's about 4 o'clock. So it was a 12 o'clock start time, 12 to 3. One of the issues I had on it, I guess maybe I talked about that earlier. So anyways, we got done around 4 o'clock. The total for that job was $735. So on our break-even day, at this point, if we don't do anything else, we won't make any money. On the next call would be going to Lowe's, picking up a toilet from Lowe's that a customer bought. So whenever you do that, I don't know, this was kind of a mistake. I kind of screwed up on even taking this job because we don't normally do this, but for whatever reason kind of screwed up on the phone, and we agreed to do it. The cost isn't really in there on that toilet, so it's not what necessarily really motivated to do. But so you go to Home Depot or Lowe's to go pick up a toilet someone else bought. They're just not going to give that thing to anybody. It makes sense. They don't just want somebody who didn't actually pay for the toilet to be able to come and just pick it up. So there's always a delay there. So you go to pick it up, get through the pickup, do the cash register or whatever, loading it up into the truck, going to the job. That in itself, the picking up and all that stuff, is probably going to add about 45 minutes to the job. So then you actually have to do the job, and if there is a flange, the toilet flange sometimes are bad on those, and you're having to replace those. And you have to replace those before you set the toilet, so you can very easily get into an issue. Well, 4 o'clock now, if I go pick up the toilet, maybe I'll get to the job site by maybe 4:45, 5:15, somewhere in that neighborhood, unless things just really fall apart. So then the job's not even going to start till 4 or 5. Maybe simple code upgrades like, does the supply stop work? These sorts of things. You can easily do it, and under a lot of situations, I might do it. But when you start doing a lot of after hours work, you kind of set yourself up for expectations, not just from the customers, but from yourself, from the office, from a lot of these different things. And so it's not just about time and costs and just the mechanics of it. You have to maintain a healthy lifestyle. You have to, at some point, you're gonna have to take the time, one way or the other. You're either gonna take it a little bit at a time, or you're gonna take it all at once, and it's not necessarily gonna be at the most opportune time. So, these situations, it's better to talk to the customer and reschedule. It's one of these, a toilet is not a huge deal, but it's heavy. It's not huge heavy. I'm not going to whine about it or whatever, but it's stress. We ain't making money off the sale, and if it was big money, I would do it. But this ain't a lot of money. Not really all that interested in it. So anyways, that's where we're at today. So the total that we made for today was $735. So not a winner. Maybe I should go on to do that other one, but we've got calls throughout the week. Another call came in for tomorrow morning. That was it's one that they could bring in enough money to make up for what we're not doing now. So anyway, oh crap. Yeah, we'll talk more later.